guys, it's Stephanie with Simarchy, and welcome to a Sims 3 house tour of a large ranch-style family home. Now, this is actually a collab with my friend Jess, which is kind of cool. I've toured some of her homes before, but I don't think we've ever really done a collab like this. So she actually built the shell, which is what you're looking at right now, and I go through and renovate it and make it into a cute little family home. Now, she told me I could pretty much do whatever I wanted with it, but it was pretty big, I'll admit, and it probably would have taken forever to furnish it. So I definitely sized it down quite a bit, but still kept, the integrity of the layout and the shape, and pretty much kept the rooms as what she intended them to be. So this front room gets a little bit smaller, but it's still a pretty cool sunroom with lots of different windows, nice and bright and airy. I can't remember exactly what I put in here, but I would like to have a sunroom like this in one of my houses because, it's nice to just have like a little area to come into before you go straight into the house. You could even sit down and take your shoes off, sit down your keys, things like that. And it's a great place to put plants. I don't know. I just thought it was pretty cute. You will see me change the layout of the home quite a bit, so it does change, but that's the fun of it. There wasn't a roof or landscaping when she sent it to me, so it was pretty easy to go ahead and just resize it to what I wanted. And she did have these cool half walls in the kitchen, which I definitely left. I don't know, it's a cool touch. It's a cool touch to keep the kitchen kind of separate from the house, but still have a big open floor plan, which is nice, especially if there's kids in the household, which, this is set up for that. It's great for the family to be able to cook and still keep an eye on the little ones. And I do end up giving them a little play place right in front of the kitchen area as well, off to the side of the living room. And I'll talk a little bit more about the rooms when we get to them, but I just wanted to take a second in this video. This is probably going to be posted a few weeks after I am recording it, so it might not make sense, but I'm kind of having a weird day, and I almost didn't come in to record, but I definitely wanted to get some videos out for you guys. And first of all, I don't know, I woke up and I was just, I don't even know how to explain it. I just wasn't feeling well. I felt really hot and overheated for no good reason. Like there was no reason for me to be just sweating and uncomfortable, and I was. But then I jumped on Facebook and I saw a bunch of posts about something tragic happening in Cleveland, which is the city that I'm from. Reminds me of the Bone song, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Cleveland is the city that I come from, so run, run. But yeah, okay. So anyways, that was kind of a lighter note, but it's actually really sad. There was some sort of shooting. I don't even know. I still don't know the details of it. I was supposed to actually go somewhere for breakfast to meet someone, and I skipped out on it because I wanted to jump online and kind of see what was going on. So obviously the first thing I did was check on my friends and family in Cleveland. I live in Florida now. I haven't been in Cleveland in actually this month will be my 10-year anniversary of living in Florida. So it's been quite a while, but all of my friends and family still live there, the majority of them. I have my sister here in Florida, and of course her husband and kids and my dad, but my aunt, my nephew, my childhood best friends, cousins, aunts, uncles, like a lot of my family is still in Cleveland, and actual Cleveland, the city of Cleveland. So I got really scared when I heard that there was shootings. Like I said, I'm still not clear as to what happened, so I'll probably do a little bit more research later, but I wanted to come in and just, after I checked on everyone, I wanted to come in and just get some videos out. I didn't want to stay home and kind of mope around. All my friends were fine. But basically what they told me was there was a man that shot, sorry, this is kind of graphic. If you're one of my younger viewers, you probably don't want to watch the rest of this video or get permission from your parents because we're going to be talking about some adult things. So there's your warning. But yeah, okay, so a man shot another man live on Facebook. You know how you can post live videos, and I don't know what exactly was shown. I don't know what details have come out from it. But my friend told me that basically he found some guy and he was saying something about his ex-wife or his ex-girlfriend's name, and he wanted the man to say the woman's name, and then he told him, you're gonna die because of her. And the old man said, he doesn't know what he's talking about or who this person is or something like that. I don't know. The details are so fuzzy, but it's horrible because the man shot him. He shot the older man and killed him. And apparently this was all live on Facebook. So a lot of people saw it and witnessed it. And the man that killed the other man either said that he had already murdered like 13 or 14 people, or he was on his way to murder a bunch more people. I have no idea. It's so scary, so tragic. I can't believe that there are people in such a bad mental state that they can just go out and kill other people. And I don't know. It's horrible. It's horrible. I don't even know what to say. Like, I obviously didn't collect my thoughts before I started recording this, and it's kind of weird to talk about it in a Sims video. But yeah, my friends and family said that Cleveland was pretty chaotic. There's helicopters all over. They're still trying to find the man. I don't know how they didn't find him. If he was recording live, they should have been able to like pin down his location, I would imagine. But he's either in a different car than they thought he was in, or he's on foot. People are sharing his photo and contacting nearby states to see if maybe, he fled to Pennsylvania or somewhere. I don't know. I hope they find him. And I really just wanted, the reason I brought this up to begin with and wanted to talk about it is, first of all, it really affected me and my friends and my family. So that's really scary. But second of all, I just want to really remind you guys that life is short, and it can be so much shorter, and your life can end unexpectedly, or you can lose a loved one unexpectedly. And yeah, that's kind of morbid and scary to think about, but I guess the point is make sure to tell your loved ones that you love them. Make sure to make time for them. And if you have a grudge that you're holding against a family member or someone that you care about, or you don't have the best relationship with them, I really encourage you to try to fix it, try to make things right, because you never know. You never know when you're going to lose someone. And I guess that's really what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I didn't mean for this to be like a downer video, but I always tell you guys that my videos are real, raw, and uncut. I mean, obviously I edit a few little things out here and there. If I, burp or have a brain fart, like a moment of silence, I'll cut that out. But if I'm feeling not such in a great mood and I decide to record anyways, I want to talk to you guys about it, because not everyone has good days, and it's not healthy to think that everyone has good days. Everyone has bad days. Everyone has rough stuff that they go through in their life. Everyone has tragedies that affect them and the people around them. And I think the way that you respond to these things and the way that you pick yourself back up and go on with your life is really gonna determine how you're able to cope and deal with things. So try to be positive, try to look at the good in things. My heart goes out to the man that was killed and his family, and I hope they find the shooter and he doesn't hurt anyone else. And just tell your loved ones that you love them. I guess that's really what I'm trying to say. Tell your loved ones that you love them. Make sure that they know that, and appreciate every moment that you have with them. And yeah, I don't know what to say. I guess we should probably move on and talk about the house. Again, I'm really sorry to damper the mood, but like I said, I don't want to hide anything from you guys if I'm not feeling 100%. I feel like it's my responsibility to talk about that too, because life isn't always 100% puppies and kittens and rainbows and unicorns. There's bad days too, but you can move on from them and you can be okay. So I guess that's all I will say about that. Anyways, let's talk about the house. Again, I'm still kind of in a somber mood, so sorry if I'm not, giddy and happy and I don't know. I have a nervous laugh, so sometimes that can be interpreted wrong. Someone actually told me one time that they liked my videos except for my fake laugh, and I don't have a fake laugh. If anything, I have a nervous laugh. So if I'm trying to fill up space, or if I say something kind of awkward or embarrassing, or I just don't know what to say, sometimes I just laugh. That's just the way that I cope with it. So I don't mean to sound like I'm taking things too lightly when I'm talking about a serious matter. But anyways, we just finished the kitchen. We are working on a little seating area for the family to sit and eat. There's actually going to be 2 areas for that. You saw that little tiny breakfast. Actually, there's 3 areas for that. actually maybe even 4. I made plenty of seating, let's just put it that way. There's a little breakfast table in the kitchen, and there's a little side table off to the side of the kitchen, and then this is the formal dining room, which is kind of weird that you have to go through the dining room to get into the master bedroom, but I don't know. I think I've seen that in houses before. I don't think it's that weird, but it would kind of, infringe on the parents' private time. No, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know. If they had a big family dinner and the parents were in the bedroom, it would be kind of noisy. Oh boy, I can't even talk. Gosh, what's new, right? What I'm trying to say is it might be kind of noisy to have the dining room right in front of the master bedroom, but then again, probably not. If you're just eating a quick family meal, you would probably sit in that little breakfast area or, to the tables off to the side of the kitchen. So that dining area is probably more formal anyways for when they have big family get-togethers. And in that case, the master bedroom probably wouldn't be occupied anyways. So this is the little family or the little toy area. Oh, that went by really fast. But yeah, that was the little toy area. Just set down a rug to sort of separate the room off and put some toys for the toddlers and even the kids. The kids can play with some of that stuff. And the room I'm working right now is the nursery. I love putting this bright sunny yellow color in the nurseries. It's really fun. I do like patterned walls too, but sometimes just a nice solid yellow pattern goes a long way. And I've actually never used those cribs before. They're definitely supposed to be more modern and futuristic, but I thought they were also really cute. They also look like maybe something you might pick up at IKEA if IKEA sold baby furniture. Does IKEA sell baby furniture? I'm actually not even sure. I don't know, but they looked fun. And oh my gosh, I finally found the pillows. Remember, I don't know if you guys remember in my previous video where I toured my Salvatore family home. It's like a large family home where the terrain was messed up and it wasn't really playable anymore. I had those pillows in the kids' room, and I had been trying to find them ever since. I couldn't remember what pack they were or anything, but apparently at some point I sorted them into a collection, and I had them with my floor objects, so I found them, and I'm really happy now because they're just so cute. They're so cute to put in a kid's room or to put in a library or something like that. And now I'm filling up the walls with some cute little decorations. We have our mermaid, our fishies, my favorite bookshelf with the tree branches coming off of it, and a few other just cute toys and things. This is the bathroom now that's shared in between the kids' room and the second room, which I think the second bedroom ends up becoming a guest bedroom, but you can convert that to whatever you want. I just kind of ran out of creativity, so I just put a couple double beds in there, which you'll see in a bit. And since this room is mainly for the kids, I wanted it to be really bright and colorful, so I decided to mix some blues and greens in here, which I thought came out really nice. That sort of tile pattern on the cabinets isn't something I would normally do. I would normally keep them more of a solid color, but I thought it was fun. And of course, the little rainbows. Rainbows are adorable. You can change the color of the cloud, but I don't think you can actually change the color of the rainbow. It might have been cuter if it was a little bit more pastel, but I love any rainbow, so those made me happy. Actually, I feel like I'm in such a better mood now just talking to you guys, so thanks for listening to me. Oh my gosh, there's the horse bed. I was trying to find that in my previous stream. I can't remember what pack it's from. I would have assumed it was from Pets or Seasons, but I guess it's not because we couldn't find it, but there's the horsey bed. Yeah, now working on the kids' room. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, no, sorry, this is all over the place. No, I was saying you guys make me feel better. I know that, you're not really responding to me right now, but I can imagine what you're going to say in the comments, and I know it's going to be all nice things because you guys are very lovely to me and very sweet and supportive. So I feel better already. Definitely have a lot more videos to shoot today. This is the first one, and the rest of my videos are gonna have face cam in them because they're house tours, so I'm trying to see if I can get into a little better of a mood before I record those. Otherwise, you're gonna see how sad I am in my eyes. So sad. You can see how sad I look right now, but I'm trying to be cheerful, trying to be pleasant. Like I said, I'm glad my family's okay, and that's what's important. So speaking of family, this little kids' room is really cute. You can fit 2 kids in there. I guess they do have their own bathroom. So that other bathroom I was working on is shared between the nursery and the guest room. But still, all the bathrooms and stuff are pretty cute colors, family friendly. And yeah, pretty much for anyone to use. The master suite has its own separate bathroom, which is really cool. You'll see that in a bit, but that one's definitely a little bit more darker tones, a little bit more, I was going to say elegant, but maybe just more for adults. I don't know. Colors have no age. I don't know what I'm talking about. Ignore me. Ignore me, but I love that cute little pastel bathroom. Now we're working on the living room. I wanted to give them a nice large TV so they can all gather around and watch movies together, watch their favorite TV shows, play video games. I forgot to put a video game console, but you can easily pop one in there if you want. And two big large couches so the family could just cozy up together and have a family night. Some books on the table, some plants and things. Gotta put some decorations on the wall. And Freezer Bunny. I think Freezer Bunny makes 2 appearances in this video. So right now I'm going through the different wardrobes, trying to find something that looks more like it would be in a family room instead of a bedroom. And I think that one with the, is that a squirrel on it? I don't know. It went by so fast. I think there's a little squirrel. I thought that was cute. And I originally put the chess table in between those 2 chairs, which would have made it non-playable, but I thought it was a cute accent piece. But then I decided it would probably make more sense to separate that out so your Sims can actually use that. And just filling up more space with bookshelves. Anytime I have like an empty space that I need to fill, usually bookshelves and plants are my go-to items, or making a cute little seating area. Oh, and this is the guest bedroom I was talking about. You could pretty much make this whatever you want. Yeah, I just decided to put 2 beds in there because it was a pretty big room. You can even separate it out into 2 smaller rooms if you like. This house should be able to accommodate 8 Sims, no problem. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, no problem. More than 8 Sims if you need, if you have that special mod that lets you have more than 8 Sims. So it's a great home for a family if you're doing a Generations type Let's Play, or not even a Let's Play, just your own game, or if you're doing like a legacy channel. It's a good house for your family to grow into, and you can even add a second story if you like. It would be pretty easy to remove some of the bookshelves, excuse me, some of the bookshelves in the main hallway and make a second floor on top. And yeah, that's what I would do if I really liked this house and wanted to grow into it. But anyways, we're in the master bedroom now, and Jess, my friend that we collabed with, she already had set this wall here to separate the bedroom for the bathroom, but still keep it kind of open, which I've seen in some houses, both modern ones and more like older traditional homes. But it's kind of a cool concept. The toilets are in their own separate area, so that's pretty nice. It almost reminds me of a hotel. I stayed at a really cool hotel once where there was like a built-in hot tub and it was part of the bedroom, and then there was like a big glass wall separating it from the actual bathroom, shower, and toilet area, which I loved. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. I wish, I always talk about my love for hot tubs, so I wish I had one in my bedroom, even if it was just like a jetted tub in the bathroom on my ensuite. That would be my dream if I couldn't have one outside. Maybe one day I'll find an apartment that has one, or maybe one day I'll move into a house again. I don't know. Apartment living is easier, definitely. Oh my goodness, we're getting towards the end here. Oh, I feel like I talked a lot and I talked about nothing at all. But anyways, we're into the screenshot. So I really like the way this came out. It's a cute little home. I love the ponds, and there's that big beautiful pool in the backyard. I didn't do too much else in the backyard except for this little bonfire area in between the trees because it overlooks, you can see, this is in Sunset Valley, I think. I don't know, but it has a beautiful view of the ocean, so I didn't want to block that off too much. And yeah, here's a closer look at the first seating area with the fireplace. Here's the living room, the blue and the purple. I think they look really, really cute together. There's the kids area in front of the kitchen. And the kitchen with a beautiful view of the pond. But anyways, I'll let you enjoy the rest of the screenshots. Thank you so much for watching. Jess, thank you so much for collabing with me. I hope you don't mind that I cut the house down a bit to make it smaller, but I'm really happy with the way it came out. And guys, thanks again for listening and being supportive. I love you all. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're new here, I'm sorry that this is the first video that you saw, but I promise the rest are pretty fun and upbeat. So check some of those out. I post daily videos. I also live stream with you guys every Sunday night, which is literally the highlight of my week. I love interacting with you. So please comment and like the video. That makes me happy. And I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye! Wait guys, before you go anywhere, make sure to click over here to subscribe and click down here to watch some more videos. See you next time.